team, as we mentioned in the pregame show, they played last night in Barrie, suffered a 4-3 loss, so it'll be interesting to see Stan Butler's team if they can jump on this Niagara Ice Dog team early here in the first period.
Off the Barra bounces it off the boards, a giveaway inside his own zone. Bouncing puck on the side of the net. Colleen, they score! Andrew Shaw on the doorstep. It's 1-0 Ice Dogs.
You talked about off the top of the broadcast, Doug, imperative for a good start here this afternoon, and Battalion have shown instances here in this opening period of being very sloppy on their own end, and there's just a point where they cannot get rid of the puck. The puck in by the Ice Dogs, and it's just a matter of good positioning by Andrew Shaw in front of Patrick Colleen. He gets a couple of whacks. Nothing Colleen can do about that. Good start here. Couldn't ask for a better starter.
Agozzino sliding down in front of the top of the slot was Clark, and Friesen takes the big hit, gets back to his feet. Hodgson and Pietrangelo comes away with it. High shot, he scores! Alex Pietrangelo picks the top corner. It's 2-0 Ice Dogs.
What an absolute rocket by Pietrangelo there. Upstairs on Patrick Colleen. Beautiful shot. And it's a real nice job here. Real hard-nosed power play from the Niagara Ice Dogs. They were diving in front of pucks, doing anything they could, Doug, to keep the puck in the Battalion end. And their reward
for Sisca, and Grachev takes it away. Headmanning it up for Tanski. Tanski to Grachev. Deflected, he scores! Battalion get it right back. Evgeny Grachev from a nifty pass. And Scott Tanski picks up the assist.
Well, Evgeny Grachev, early on here in the second period, had John Cullen beat it, hit the post and stayed out. But Grachev and the Battalion keep right at and get a much-needed goal. Scott Tanski, beautiful pass and an even better tip from Grachev. Stick on the ice. We always talk about the stick opportunities, as we seem to talk about so often.
Clark sends it down for Carrick. Carrick back for Shalla. Shalla through traffic. Penalties over to Schistel. In front, Shalla buries it. It's 2-2. Josh Shalla gets the goal just as the penalty to Drew Schistel expires.
And we made the point earlier in the game when the Battalion were on the power play. No, this one comes at the end of the power play. You're going to get in front of the net, get that stick down, create a headache in front of that. Just a real nice give and go here, though, for Josh Shalla. He loses the Niagara defender day in front of the net.
That slides through a host of bodies. Teed up, Clark shot, partially blocked. Grachev with the wrist shot. Battalion putting the pressure on. Grachev, wrist shot, he scores! Evgeny Grachev with a laser beam of a wrist shot. Battalion lead, 3-2.
I wanted to mention right before that goal what a great battle down low between Pietrangelo and Evgeny Grachev. Two big boys fighting for position in front of John Cullen. And we talked about this in the second intermission, how he's adapted to the OHL style. What a big load he is in front of that, in front of any team's net. What a shot.
Eriksson at the point. Tips it back for Albert, back for Eriksson. In front, they score! Deflection out in front. Thomas Stajan puts the Battalion up by a pair.
It's just what we talked about. A couple of careless penalties by the Niagara Ice Dogs here in this third period. A delay of game and a too many men on the ice call, and good on the Battalion, making them pay on both counts. Terrific play here, though. Alexander Eriksson, good low shot, and a great heads-up play by Thomas Stajan. Just got the stick on the ice. Nothing fancy. Just
left on the clock. His pass across to Schistel, and a nice job from Sam Carrick working over Drew Schistel. That shot out in front. Colleen is down at the side of the net. They score! 14 seconds left in the game. It's 4-3. And how big is that penalty now to Chris D'Souza?
And that's a shorthanded marker for the Niagara Ice Dogs, so credit to them for not giving up at all, especially after D'Souza took that penalty. Certainly thought it could have deflated the Ice Dog team, but they continue to be aggressive, especially here on the penalty kill, knowing we're in the dying seconds here. Pietrangelo sends it out in front, and looks as though Andrew Agozzino beats Colleen. Just 14 seconds remaining now in a 4.
Seconds left in the period. Bouncing puck. It's going to be Dale clearing the zone, and that should do it for the Battalion. Grachev will let it go to the net. The Battalion score and win it 5-3 as the clock comes to a close, and the Battalion come away with their 12th consecutive home ice victory and revenging the loss that stopped their 16 consecutive win streak at the hands of the Niagara Ice Dogs.
How about that nice little touch there go by Evgeny Grachev there at the end of the game? Could have had the hat trick. Could have had the hat trick. Let's let that puck go, give Jason Dale the goal. But hey, the winning streak may have ended on the hands of the Ice Dogs Thursday night. But hey, I'll tell you what, 19 games without a loss in regulation, it's pretty darn good.
12 games in a row at home for the Brampton Battalion. They win it. And we'll see if that 5th goal goes up on the board. We're going to count it here. We'll come back with the wrap-up right after this on OHL Primetime on Rogers TV.